Soccer fans, welcome to the Nathan Automotive Soccer Center, home of Ontario Soccer and the MilkUP Ontario Cup Finals. In today's under-13 Girls Cup Final, please put your hands together for the visiting team, London Lions FC Mustangs, dressed in white. And our home team, Toronto Cherry Beach Red Cheetahs, dressed in black and red. Introducing the lineup for today's MilkUP Ontario Cup Final, starting with the visitors, London Lions FC Mustangs. Number 1, Aislinn Flanagan. Number 2, Julianne Paracoca. Number 4, Number 5, Paisley Kerr. Kowalski. Number 7, Haley Lindsay. Number 8, Sophie Casey McClure. Number 9, Olivia Villos. Number 10, Alessia Sobera. Sanchez. Number 15, Number 16, Casey Kaspersma. Number 17, Charlie Dillon. Number 18, May Fortin. Number 19, Ruby Naylor. Number 24, Bailey Beckelman. Number 26, Kasia Smith. Number 28, Drew Wilson. Number 35, Edie Fernie. Number 77, Ashlyn Evans. The head coach, Luigi Sabera. Assistant coach, Chris Kowalski. And the manager, Dennis Fortin. And now introducing our home team, Toronto Cherry Beach Red Cheetahs, number 3, Eddie Adams. Number 5, Isla Milne. Number 7, Harper Calciario. Number 8, Sofia Bavella DeCarlo. Number 9, Paola Barcikios. Number 10, Isla Hanna. Number 11, Ava Gandor. Number 13, Amelia Casimiro. Josephine Tolia. Number 17, Sarah Seatham. Number 18, Lydia Corcoran. Number 24, Ruby Landell. Emma Haranian. Number 32, Albert Scavino. Number 37, Lucy Marcotte. Number 40, Tessa Warren. Number 44, Josie Magic. Number 88, Ella Child.
Looking for your next car or need expert service? Number 7 Auto Mall has you covered. With hundreds of vehicles ready to drive, you can choose from top brands like Honda, Infiniti, Volkswagen, Toyota, Mazda, and Nissan. Whether it's finding your dream car or getting the best service, our team is here to make it happen at prices that fit your budget. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at number 7 Auto Mall today.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center in Vaughan, Ontario. My name is Pierce Lang, and we are here for your 2025 MilkUP Ontario Cup. Today we've got the girls under 13 division. A little bit of background on today's event. The MilkUP Ontario Cup, Ontario Soccer's Outdoor Provincial Championship, is the largest club competition of its kind in Canada. As one of the oldest and most prestigious amateur sporting events in the country, the MilkUP Ontario Cup was first staged in 1901 and has operated continuously since, with the exception of the World War II period. And during the global pandemic in 2020, the MilkUP Ontario Cup has enjoyed a fantastic season in 2025, as the 109th edition of this vibrant Soccer for Life competition has played out safely across the province with thousands of participants. After an amazing summer of competition, the MilkUP Ontario Cup finals are now set. What began as a massive 566 teams across all divisions has been whittled down to the last 24 in the U13 and U17 women's and men's categories, with teams vying for MilkUP Ontario Cup glory during the first 2 weekends in September at these finals hosted at the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center here in Vaughan. Join us live in venue or through our online match center as these teams make Ontario soccer history this weekend. And new this year, fans can enjoy even more coverage through Ontario Soccer's My Soccer app, powered by BMO, featuring exclusive content like player interviews and behind-the-scenes footage you won't find anywhere else. Download the app for free today from the Apple Store or Google Play Store. And don't miss any action of the 2025 MilkUP Ontario Cup. And we are off with today's match here between Cherry Beach and London Alliance. These two teams have battled hard to make their way to this spot we saw in the finals of the MilkUP Ontario Indoor Cup. Kayla D'Souza's Cherry Beach side, and you can expect big things from them. London Alliance have done a great job getting themselves here today. Let's go through the starting lineups for you here real quick. If you're just tuning in, for Kayla D'Souza's Cherry Beach Red Cheetahs. Starting in goal is Greya Tula, who joined this squad a little bit after the season started, solidifying a position that was just occupied by a rotation of players throughout the last couple of years, so they found some stability in the back. In front of her will be number 3, Eddie Adams, number 5, Aaliyah Milne, number 7, Harper Alextiero. Sophia DiCarlo's wearing number 8. Number 9 is Elena Bartsiokos. Ayla Hanna's wearing number 10. Josephine Tolias is rocking the number 16 jersey, while Lydia Corcoran's wearing number 18. Number 40 is Tessa Warren, and Josie Majic is wearing number 44. On the other side of the pitch, for London Alliance FC Mustangs, Luigi Sorbara's got Aislinn Flanagan in goal, wearing number 1. In front of her, number 3, Juliana Piroka. Chance coming here is Cherry Beecher surging into the London end. Aaliyah Elfidiani is wearing number 4. Number 5 is Paisley Kerr. Number 6 is Zaylia Kowalski. Number 10 is Elisa Sorbara. Number 17, Charlie Dewan. Maeve Fortin's wearing number 18, and number 19's Ruby Maleros. Keza Smith is wearing 26, while Drew Wilson's wearing number 28. From left to right in white is London. Another block here for Cherry Beach. Good work by Keza Smith, trying to find space, but coming away with it here is Ayla Hanna. A little push from behind. Kerr brought it down, unable to control. Lovely pass through the middle to Hanna. Hanna with it still, calms things down. Elfitani trying to sneak a pass through. This is going to go all the way back to Greya Tula. Tula popping a ball up towards half. Hanna playing it back for Tolias. Had a chance to talk to Kayla D'Souza before the match, really briefly. Last time we saw her at the MilkUP Ontario Indoor Cup, she had her newborn baby with her. She's riding solo today on the sidelines. Dedicated coach. But she was saying her team plays at 3-4-3. Took her a little while to decide that that was in fact what she's playing. It's a little bit more complex than that, but her group has adapted. They like to play the ball out of the back, as you'll see. Very comfortable passing the ball around. Not too eager to just lump the ball forward. London backline stepping up to make the defensive play. Ball played up the wing, but DiCarlo was unfortunately unable to keep that ball in. 20 degrees here in Vaughan today. Doesn't feel like it. It's a cloudy one. As the seasons begin to change, summer will be over next weekend and we'll be into fall. Where has the time gone? Corcoran playing the ball up the wing. Broken up by Kowalski. Corcoran again getting a foot in on the ball. Ball played back to Tolias. Searching pass by Milne. Warren up the wing. Cuts inside, plays the ball into the middle. Looking for DiCarlo. Ball up over the top and dealt with easily by Aislinn Flanagan. To add to the excitement of this storied competition, the MilkUP Ontario Cup champions in the U15, U17, and adult divisions will once again get to fly their provincial flag at the national championships in October. Run down the wing here by Gemma Feetham. Or sorry, rather that Charlie Dewan. Chance coming here. Kerr takes a shot and that's just wide of the goal. I was saying that the U15 and U17 and adult divisions will once again get to fly their provincial flag at the national championships in October. We wish all our teams the best of success in their pursuits of soccer excellence. Now in their fourth year, the Dairy Farmers of Ontario representing Ontario's 3,400 plus dairy producers. And their families continue their valuable support of Ontario Soccer as premier partner and act as the exclusive title partner of the MilkUP Ontario Cup. This collaboration with Ontario Soccer will bring positive outcomes to youth sports across the province. Another ball into the Cheetahs box. Oh, lovely pass into the middle. Dancing around is Ruby Malors as she tried to find some space. Hub is the official broadcast sponsor of this live stream. They're one of the largest insurance brokers in the world, and they're right here in your community. With Hub, you're at the center of an integrated network that spans North America, a one-of-a-kind aggregation of insurance professionals who understand the issues you face every day. Find out more at hubinternational.com, and there's some insurance coming in handy from Aislinn Flanagan as she boots that ball out of her own end, providing some relief to the London back line. Ball played up just a little bit too far in front of its intended target, and Andrea Tula will come out of her goal to collect that ball and boot it up, headed away immediately by Paisley Kerr. She's been strong so far this morning. Another ball whipped into the box, but it's Greya Tula again scooping that one up off the carpet.
That's it. Go, go, go. Go, go. Yes, Sophia, well done. Yes, yes.
Kezia Smith couldn't get the pass through. Opportunity here for Cherry Beach. It was Bartziokis who had a clear path in front of her, but she wasn't able to bring that ball in. Tolias with the ball in the corner, trying to work her way out of trouble, and her pass goes astray and out for a London throw. It'll be Smith to take. Toronto FC is the official founding premier partner of Ontario Soccer, as well as the co-presenting partner of its talented pathway. Their commitment to the game in Ontario is unrivaled. Visit torontofc.com for tickets and more. Pulled into the parking lot here ahead of this morning's action, and the Cherry Beach parents are having a little Tim Hortons tailgate pre-game. Lots of fun. They're out here with their noisemakers, their thunder sticks, and their flags. You love to see it. Brought a smile to my face knowing these girls were going to have solid support from the family and friends here this morning. Ball goes out for a corner kick. The Ontario Cup is such a prestigious tournament. I was mentioning it earlier. This U12 Girls Championship only started back in 1998. And looking at the list here, the Oakville Cobras were the first champions. And if I'm not mistaken, in goal for that Oakville Cobras side very well may have been Kate McKenna, broadcaster extraordinaire, doing the Northern Super League games. And on the social, little fun fact for you there. I'm pretty sure her name is on here a couple times. I saw the Oakville Cobras on there once or twice. Certainly her broadcast partner and childhood best friend Carl Lang's on there, my younger sister, with the Oakville Angels once or twice. Maybe some of these young ladies will go on to live out their dreams, be it as a broadcaster in soccer or a player. So many opportunities now within the Canadian soccer landscape. Great shot in towards goal and just over Tula. Perfect weight on that shot, just slightly off target. Substitutions coming in here for the Cheetahs. It'll be Kira Kelly coming in. Taken out Josie Majic. Tolias is coming out, and coming in for her will be Casimiro, while Ayla Hanna's out in place of her will be Lucy Marcotte. Ball hammered up on the goal kick. Played forward into the path of DiCarlo. DiCarlo leaves it. Great overlapping run. This is Calixtero. London's back line's done a fantastic job shutting down every attack so far here this morning as Milne escorts this ball out for a throw. Tessa Warren controlled the ball, got it to Kira Kelly. Another ball smashed forward. It looks like, ooh, contact there, incidental. Both players back up to their feet. Referee allowed the play to continue. Cherry Beach looked to be getting away from their game plan here of keeping the ball on the ground. Fortin in with another strong challenge. Casimiro playing it back for Milne. Milne with a poor pass to clear her end. She's collected again. London's pressure in the offensive end, creating all kinds of problems as Cherry Beach have really struggled getting the ball forward here so far in these first 15 minutes. Calixtero with a lovely turn in the middle, but again closed down quickly the second she gets to half. Ball lumped forward by Eddie Adams, but again, London there to close up shop. Pressure coming from Bartsiokos. This is Kaspersma. For London, Milne's going to give chase, and she's looking to maybe use her keeper. She shields it so Tula can pick it up. Oh, sorry, I do apologize. That was Smith earlier, not Kaspersma. Bringing the ball down here is Tessa Warren. She's someone you're going to want to keep your eyes on. She's one of the top offensive threats here for Cherry Beach. Substitutions coming here for London Alliance. Coming into the match is number 9, Olivia Velos. She's replacing Charlie Dewan, while Ruby Malors has come out. Oh, and you'll have to forgive me, I missed who was coming in here. We'll get you updated on that in just a moment. Smith throwing the ball back in, but it's again Tessa Warren causing problems. Itching to get onto that ball. Warren getting the ball forward into the path of DiCarlo. DiCarlo's pass just slightly off of target. Warren again smacking it in towards the top of the box. DiCarlo giving pressure. Cleared only as far as Eddie Adams. Calixtero unable to break through into the box, and a counter coming here from London Alliance. Milne's going to go back to her keeper. Warren with it now in the middle of the pitch, unable to bring it down, bouncing around inside the center circle. Calixtero getting it forward. Out of her net is Flanagan. Second time Flanagan's been called into action here in the first half, charging out of her goal. Ontario Soccer values fair play, and we share this common passion with our partners from Respect in Sport, the leading e-learning platform for the prevention of bullying, abuse, harassment, and discrimination. Learn more about their programs and start your Respect education journey today at respectgroupinc.com. Coming into the match now is Casey Kaspersma, who I had confused earlier with Kazia Smith, having only seen the second digit 26 coming off, 16 coming into the match. And immediately Kaspersma's got to run all the way across the field to take that throw. Oh, lovely little bit of footwork there by Drew Wilson.
right, look at 9. Yeah.
Dangerous opportunity there. We'll have another look at it. Here's the replay, and just a turnover in a unfortunate position, and a chance there for Warren. Looking for London, she was slightly off target there with her shot. Again, London trying to play out of the back, pulling Cherry Beach forward. Space opening it up, but Cherry Beach able to break down the attack. Kaspersma gets a foot onto that clearance. Will be a Cherry Beach throw here deep in enemy territory. Casimiro to take. Casimiro again, but unable to hit her intended target. Ball lumped forward. Cherry Beach are going to keep it in London's end. The attack's a little disjointed here, but finally things are starting to come together for London by the looks of it. Again, Cherry Beach coming away with it. Ball bouncing around in the middle. Zola Francis here with a full head of steam. Milne chases her down. Francis will put that one out off of Milne. This looks like it'll be a good little battle. Francis has got a bit of pace to her. Warren getting a toe to it, but it's Kaspersma again coming away with the ball for London. Calixtero unable to control. Francis getting a foot to it, gets around Milne. Francis tried to get a shot off from outside the 18, but not enough mustard on that one. The Cherry Beach support in full voice. DiCarlo turns and fires. Casimiro finding Kira Kelly. Milne lays it off. Well read there by Olivia Vilos, but once again, it's Cherry Beach coming away with the ball, and a great pass through the middle. Flanagan out of her goal to come scoop that one up off the turf. She'll lump it forward towards the center circle. Bouncing around and popped over Milne's head. She's gonna control it and play it out onto the wing. Casimiro again, Amelia Casimiro putting the pressure on Zola Francis. Ball dumped into the corner. Alpha Tayani collects. Plays it back for Kowalski. Kowalski with the ball in towards the top of the box. Cleared again. This is Warren with it. Warren dispossessed by Kowalski. And Kowalski again putting a ball into the middle. Kowalski looking for Francis, but Milne comes charging in. Milne going back to Tula. Milne again to clear the ball up. Nobody there in a red and black shirt. Drew Wilson plays that ball out. 25 minutes have ticked off the clock here, friends. Edie Adams trying to get the ball forward. Here she is with it once more in the center circle. Head up, scanning the field. Gets it into the path of Calixero. Again, this London back three, very strong so far here this morning. Great challenge there from Lydia Corcoran. Or sorry, Mae Fortin, and a chance there, but Flanagan makes the save. Flanagan's been the most active of the two keepers here so far this morning. Big booming kick over half, and free kick coming here for London. Fidiani with the ball. Warren unable to get out of her own end. Here's Kira Kelly shipping the ball forward. Squirts between two London players, and it'll be recovered here by Cherry Beach at half. Subs coming here for both sides. We've got a lot coming in, so I'm going to just tell you who's going in. How about that? We've got Bailey Breckelmans coming in. Alongside her, Eden Fernie for London. Looks like Majic is back in. Tolias will come back in. And so will Ayla Hanna for Cherry Beach. Both coaches rotating players in and out of the action here. U13. These players have only just started playing full field matches, 11v11. So it's great to get rotation of your athletes out there. They're just starting to build up that stamina required to play this game at the highest level. Oh, that's a call that's going to go London's way. Flying in on the tackle was Alba Scardino, I believe. I've been wrong before. Ponytails covering the... You know what? It's Marcotte. that was flying in on that challenge. Whistled down for the foul. Ball into the box, and dangerous scenario here as Francis chased it down but wasn't able to get onto the end of it before it crossed the goal line, going out for a goal kick here in the 30th minute of play. We'll take this opportunity to give a shout out to O'Neill's Sportswear, a leading supplier globally to grassroots sports organizations and professional clubs alike, with over 100 years of expertise, is Ontario Soccer's proud official soccer apparel, uniform, and equipment partner. For more information on their made-to-order personalized apparel and uniform solutions, opportunity here and a chance to open the scoring, and the shot goes just over Flanagan and out for a goal kick. Visit O'Neills.com for more information. O'Neill's Sportswear, live for it. Glorious opportunity there for Cherry Beach, but again, just slightly off target. Flanagan out of her goal, doing a fantastic job here in the first half, shutting down any opportunities for Cherry Beach. The counter press here from Cherry Beach causing all kinds of problems for London as they try and get the ball out of their own end, and the momentum appears to have swung in Cherry Beach's favor. Ball goes back for Casemiro. Well read there by Piracoca on the defensive end, and then her touch lets her down as her entry pass couldn't get past the first defender she met. Full head of steam here for Paisley Kerr. She's going to push the ball out onto the wing with the outside of her boot into the path of Eden Fernie. Fernie pushes it just too far in front of herself to get onto, as Casemiro's going to play that out for a throw in here in the 33rd minute of play. Fernie will watch that go past her and out for a London throw. There's some history here in this division for teams from London. In 2001, the North London Magic won the championship, and then it was North London Supernova. London United in 2004. The Forest City well represented here in Ontario Cup Finals at this U12 age group over the years. Or sorry, that's U12. I've said that twice now. That was U12, the Cobras. I'm having a rough start to my morning here, friends. Nonetheless, at the U12 level, London's been well represented. Not as much at the U13 level. Another opportunity, and Flanagan out of her goal again, making herself big and shutting down shop. Casemiro springs into action. So I got to give a shout out to London Forest United Flames, who won back in 2001 in this division for the girls. North London Galaxy, London Alliance Mustangs back in 2021. So this club itself with the footballing heritage, not just the Forest City. But to my point earlier, the Oakville Cobras did win this back in 1999. And again, Probably Kate McKenna in goal for that. Substitution here for London as Kezia Smith is coming into the match and as Leah Kowalski comes out. Mae Fortin getting the ball forward. Play on, says the referee, as Piracoka is deep in enemy territory. Turned over, however. Back the other way is coming Harper Calixtero. Well read by the defender, Drew Wilson. Oh, flying in on a challenge there. Complaints from the parents, but I'm not sure what game they're watching as Tessa Warren went flying in and threw her body into that tackle. Smith playing the ball forward. Kira Kelly breaking it up. Tessa Warren unable to keep the ball in bounds. She'll fix her shin guard. Wondering why her teammates are asleep at the wheel here, allowing Piracoka the easy chance to regain possession on that throw. Tess Bursma's pass picked off. Casimiro again stepping up to make the defensive play. You can tell Cherry Beach want to work the ball through the middle offensively. They look to have found a gap in the defense, but they've not been able to truly exploit it to the best of their abilities so far here this morning. Majic playing it forward. Calixtero looking for the call, doesn't get it. London Alliance on the counter. Milne looking for the offside. She's not going to get it. Looked good from this angle. Ball laid off for Smith, and her pass will be again escorted out by Milne. Milne's going to get the call. She was shielding the ball. I don't mind it. Game like this, you see Ruby Landell getting physical. This is a championship. See a little intensity here, ladies. Paisley Kerr pushing the ball forward, and another fantastic defensive effort there from Kira Kelly. Kelly with it once more, turning. Piracoka gets it out wide for Fernie, and it's going to go out for another London throw in the Cherry Beach end. Fernie with a long throw in towards the side of the box there. Ball laid off for Smith. Smith plays it back right away for Mae Fortin. Intercepted and charging back the other way is Tessa Warren. She tried to play a ball into the middle, looking for Ayla Hanna. Ball back in towards Hanna. This is Calixtero. Turned over, and Olivia Vilos playing it back. Vilos Another player who you're going to want to keep your eyes on. Very, very talented young lady. Fernie tried to play it into the path of Breckelman's. Majic playing it forward. London get the call. Free kick here in the 40th minute. The biggest soccer event in the world is coming to our country and province in 2026, and we want you to be a part of it with BMO as the title partner. Generation 26 is a bold initiative designed to bring the game to every corner of Ontario with a full calendar of events and initiatives running through the summer of 2026 and beyond. Learn more at ontariosoccer.net/gen26. Pirikoko was unable to corral that ball. It's bouncing around once again. Fernie trying to calm things down, and it's finally cleared by Casemiro. Smith with a high arching throw, getting a foot in there was Breckelman's. Breckelman's again battling hard, trying to start a little fire here deep in enemy territory. Francis with it into Velos. Velos was unable to control, and that goes all the way back for Creatula. And that is halftime, friends. Your score going into the break, 0-0. My name's Pierce Lang. We're here at the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center in Vaughan, Ontario for your MilkUP Ontario Cup for 2025. We'll be back shortly with your second half of action.
Soccer. Not borrowed, not copied. Born of cold mornings, long roads, and wide open skies. Built in small towns and rising cities. The game moves fast. Pressure's real. Tackles sting. And the moments, they don't fade.
Oh my goodness me! You cannot give him that much time and space!
Every match pushes us forward. Every touch, a step higher. This is the Canadian Premier League on TSN.
Looking for your next car or need expert service? Number 7 Auto Mall has you covered. With hundreds of vehicles ready to drive, you can choose from top brands like Honda, Infiniti, Volkswagen, Toyota, Mazda, and Nissan. Whether it's finding your dream car or getting the best service, our team is here to make it happen at prices that fit your budget. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at number 7 Auto Mall today.
For me, my soccer journey in OPDL started with Markham FC. At the time, I played for Pickering, but I had moved to Markham to play there. I played in there for a couple of years, had a lot of joy there, did really well with the team. The team was really good.
The OPDL provided the environment for real elite class players to play against each other consistently, and so that definitely helped Jade to raise the game and to become the player that she is today.
It allowed her to develop to her potential and also be visible. Everyone knew about Jade. When you're in the OPDL program and you're good, people are going to know. It's set up to identify those players.
I think they're lost. There's no game on today.
Where is everyone? Do we know that guy?
Was that just in Marsh?
feel honored being selected for Team Ontario, and I feel like privileged.
People thought that I had something to contribute to this team, and that means a lot.
There's a lot of like hard work and dedication that leads into this.
It's a really nice reward for all the hard work that all of us put in.
Okay, girls, it's all yours.
And it's nice to see all the work that everyone puts in to produce talent in this province.
I felt great. I felt like I made it to another step in my life, and I just want to keep on getting better and show what I can do.
I've like always wanted to be on the team, so it's like really exciting.
Not every kid has the chance to like be here and play for Team Ontario, so I'm really proud of myself.
It's super cool to like represent where I like grew up, and like obviously my goal is to go as far as possible. So I was like just really excited because this is like a really good first step.
It was really exciting, and I was really happy to find out when I got the email.
It feels quite awesome, honestly. It's a great experience.
I feel like I get to perform and show my talents to everyone here watching and Ontario Soccer.
I'm really appreciative. I really like this program, and it's amazing here. I really like it.
Walking in, like seeing our names above our jersey, like I've done some stadium tours, and it literally like felt like right like that. It felt like we were professional players.
It felt like a pro experience.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Sankin Automotive Soccer Center here in Vaughan, Ontario. My name is Pierce Lang, and we are here at your MilkUP Ontario Cup for 2025. 0-0 your score here between Cherry Beach and London Alliance. A good little rivalry building up here between these two sides as they met in the finals of the MilkUP Ontario Indoor Cup earlier this year. I thought I recognized a few of these names. So, substitutions for both sides at half. I'm going to spare you because they were pretty numerous. Ooh, opportunity here for London. Ball swung into the 6, cleared. Two defenders there waiting. Milne, one of them, and it looks like it was Marcotte, it looked like, who broke it up. Had a chance to just chat very, very ever so briefly with Luigi Sorbara, head coach of London Alliance, at the break. He was happy with his team's performance, but he is going to be making some formational changes here in the second half, moving from a 4-1-4-1 to 4-2-3-1 to try and shut down a few of those attacks that were sneaking through, applying pressure to his goalkeeper. Throw in here for London as we get things started. Ontario Soccer is thrilled to collaborate with Circle K, the Canadian convenience store industry leader, as premier partner and supporter of grassroots soccer across Ontario. Flanagan again out of her goal to break up that attack. Whether to fuel up before a big game or after a hard practice, Circle K is your thirst stop. Visit CircleK.com to find convenience stores near you. Talking about convenient, what a great place to receive a pass there by Kira Kelly. Here she is with the ball once more on the far sideline, playing a pass through into the path of Lydia Corcoran, or Corcoran rather. Pressure continuing to be applied here by Cherry Beach. Calls for a handball as Paisley Kerr blocked that entry pass. Milne rising to meet that ball at half. London getting the call at the halfway mark. Fortin standing over it, leaves it, pushes forward. High ball towards the top of the 18, bouncing around, shot in towards goal, and Tula will fall onto that one. No real danger in that attack.
Post up, good.
DiCarlo dipped her shoulder and braced for contact with the defender, and a chance coming here for London. Cross comes in, open goal, and oh goodness, just wide of the net, off the knee of Aaliyah Elfidiani. Early substitution here. Coming into the match, number 32, Alba Scardino. Coming out after 3 minutes, number 3, Edie Adams. Looks like Milne's down on the ground. She's gonna need a sub. She's been a star here so far this morning for Cherry Beach, but it looks like she's gonna need to come off. 5 minutes have ticked off the clock here so far in the second half. This match still at 0-0. Oh, she's up to her feet. That's a good sign. It's a good start. Physio's out there to go walk her back. Here to the bench. They're gonna put a sub in for her. Looks like coming into the match will be number 37, Lucy Marcotte, coming back into the match. Searching pass, well read there by Paisley Kerr. She stepped up and another ball put into the box. Opportunity knocking as London continue to turn the screw here against Cherry Beach, looking for revenge for that championship loss they suffered at the hands of Cherry Beach back this winter. London will recover the ball at half, going back to Flanagan. She'll calm things down.
Where's she going next? Where's she? Good. Cut it off. Get there. Go. Get there. Walk him in. Get there.
Smith getting herself out of danger, plays ball up onto the wing. A little bit too far in front of Kowalski, and Cherry Beach will take control of the ball. Fortin turning, gets it forward into the path of Malors. Great defensive recovery over on that far side for Cherry Beach, but pressure is just so heavy here from London that they're really struggling to get out of their own end. Here's a chance for Cherry Beach to try and claw themselves back. Another well-read defensive play there from London defender Drew Wilson. Wilson fouled and she'll take the kick. Have another look there, and pretty easy call for the referee. Fortin giving chase. Ball shielded well by Josephine Tolias. Back into the middle, and Paisley Kerr was unable to corral that ball. Good little battle here. Kezia Smith and Calixtero really going at it here in the second half. Tolias with the throw into Calixtero. Elfidiani battling hard, trying to get the ball back for London. Fortin brings it down again. Calixtero in with the challenge. Ball played into the path of Majic. Again, London there to quash that attack immediately. Chance coming here. Malors closed down quickly though as soon as she got to the top of the 18. Cherry Beach doing such a fantastic job snuffing things out at the very last moment. Every time the ball goes into their defensive end. Tula smacks the ball up. And again, London are going to come away with it. This is Sorbara. Sorbara's cross steered away by Ayla Hanna. Kira Kelly having a real hard time getting it out of her own end. Cleared and hits the face of Paisley Kerr. Kerr is fine. Fortin battling. Lindsay. Another turnover. DiCarlo and the defender really getting into it here. Bartsiokos with it on this near sideline. Gets it into the path of Calixtero. Tolias puts the ball back into play before Fortin smashes it up. Foot race coming here. Malors giving chase, but again, the speed on this back line of Cherry Beach. Anytime it looks like the ball is within grasp, Ayla Hanna is there to chase it down. Milna's doing a fantastic job in the first half. Looks like she might be sitting out the rest of this game here. Can't see her on the bench right now for Cherry Beach. DiCarlo giving chase. Fortin collects. Pass intercepted by Bartsiokos, gets it into the middle. Again, London right there to snuff out absolutely everything. Fidiani got it up into the path of Dewan. Dewan around one defender. Her shot is blocked. That's out for a corner kick. PowerUp Sports is the official technology partner and member registration system of choice for Ontario Soccer, bringing a unified, secure, and intuitive registration experience to member organizations across the province. Check out powerupsports.com/Ontario to see how their best-in-class technology can help your club succeed on and off the pitch. Another chance coming here for London. Defenders all over, and a shot in towards goal, and The deadlock is broken. London get themselves on the board here in the 54th minute rather that. Paisley Kerr banging in the loose ball. Charlie Dewan had it and was quickly closed down by 4 or 5 defenders, and she was able to get the ball to squirt free, and there was number 5 Paisley Kerr ready to bang that ball into the bottom of the goal. Subs coming here for both sides. Too many for me to get you caught up on, but we'll introduce them as they are involved here in the play. 1-0 your score here. 54 minutes have ticked off the clock. Kerr bodied off of the ball. Lindsay lays it off and then gets it back again. As Edie Adams dispossessed, Fortin playing it up. Warren playing it up. Kerr is there again. Francis causing all kinds of problems, and she's gonna chase this one down, but Tula's out of her goal. Just scoop it up off the turf. Boots it forward. Dewan getting stuck in. Here she is with it now. She's gonna have that call go against her. Dewan playing some smothering defense. As the call go against her though. I don't mind it. Here she is intercepting the pass. Dewan causing all kinds of problems here for Cherry Beach. Bartsiakos getting it forward, looking for DiCarlo. And Flanagan again out to make the stop and calm things right down. Kayla Hanna trying to get it over her own end. Francis giving chase, but a great bit of pace there from Amelia Casimiro. Here's Casimiro with it once more. Alfidiani all over Bartsiakos. Ball goes out off of the thigh of Dewan. So after a first half where the keepers were relatively relaxed, Flanagan probably the busier of the two, suddenly there's been a bit of an offensive spark here, albeit off of a corner kick. London find themselves up a goal. Paisley Kerr opening the scoring. And Cherry Beach are going to have to step things up here. We'll see what kind of changes head coach Kayla D'Souza does make here. It looks like Milne's good to go back into the match. Kira Kelly's coming in alongside Harper Calixtero. Coming out is Majic, or Majic, rather that. I didn't see who else came off. I doubt they're playing with 13. I'm confident players came off. In case you're not, the odds are pretty good. Pretty tight ship here on championship day. The refereeing crews are always on point. Lovely long throw there. Handball call going against Cherry Beach. Kayla D'Souza trying to rustle up some enthusiasm here from her girls. They're ball watching. And she is not impressed. So hard to sit back and watch your squad when you know they can perform better than they are. You can see the frustration in D'Souza's face as the ball goes out again. Kira Kelly trying to get past Smith. Kazu Smith coming away with it again. That ball's going to go out off of Casemiro. Casemiro clearing it forward off the hand of Kira Kelly. No call, however. Drew Wilson giving it back to Flanagan and getting it right back again. Pressure coming from Kelly. Smith smacks the ball forward. Casemiro comes away with it. Casemiro's pass lets her down. Dewan in again with another physical challenge. Throwing her weight around. She's got to be 5'2" if she's lucky. But I love it. I love seeing the smaller players get stuck in. I don't know who doesn't. You need to see that intensity, especially at this age. It's something you can't teach a player. Dewan again on another challenge. Here she goes flying off of Edie Adams. You can see she's a tough customer though, right back up to her feet. Zola Francis creating problems with her pressure. Calixtero slipping a pass through, and Milne in on goal. Milne, who was playing center back, gets a shot off and puts it just wide of the goal. Great opportunity there. She had a fantastic first half in the back for Cherry Beach. Now she's playing in a much more advanced attacking position. Oof. London farting around with the ball in the box, and another chance coming here for Milne. She gets it to Calixtero, and Flanagan falls onto the ball. Very creative there from the keeper. Shelley getting a foot in to put that ball out of bounds. The Canadian Premier League, on behalf of its Ontario-based member clubs, Forge FC, York United FC, and Atletico Ottawa, are premier partners of Ontario Soccer and co-presenting partners of the Talented Pathway. For updates and more information, please go to canpl.ca. I'd also encourage you to get their Center Circle app. It is fantastic if you're trying to keep up with what's going on in our top tier of domestic soccer here in Canada on the men's side. Milne giving chase. Fortin called for the handball. She knew immediately she was in the wrong. Milne getting a foot to it. Fortin recovers. Wilson playing it back. Ooh, dangerous ball. Kira Kelly putting it into the box. Squirts free, top the 18. Chance coming here for Cherry Beach. Low hard shot, and Flanagan's going to sprawl to her right and make the easy save. My enthusiasm may have been a bit over the top on that shot. Not as much mustard on that one as it initially looked like. You got to finish from in tight there, though. Really challenge the keeper. Flanagan made easy work of that. Kira Kelly's gonna get called for the foul. Oh, it's out of bounds. Casimiro's hobbling off the pitch here. Looks like she's in a fair bit of pain. A little bit of confusion here as Cherry Beach looking to replace Casimiro. But I imagine the issue is that she didn't check the sub in here. Kelly gets around Smith. Kelly battling with Fortin, plays the ball up into the path of Milne. Milne's going to give chase, and it looks like she almost won it back. She's having a great little battle with Drew Wilson, and it's out for a goal kick. That's a surprising call. There's going to be a conversation had here with Jordan D'Souza, the assistant coach, for expressing his displeasure with that call. I would suggest that I might be on his side with that. It looked like it was definitely a corner kick. Everybody on the field was preparing for a corner kick by the looks of it. But the referee probably had a better angle than I do, so we will give him the benefit of the doubt on this call. Smith again trying to bring it down. Kelly in a good little battle there, and it's played into the middle. Kerr came away with it, and Drew smacks it up towards half. Alex Stero winning it back for Cherry Beach, and here comes a good little counter-attack, but it's again Drew Wilson coming away with the ball. She's had a fantastic second half here. Nothing getting by her. The defensive changes made by Luigi Sorbar's coaching staff at halftime have really been effective. This is Charlie Dewan getting it forward for Zola Francis. Dewan again with another challenge. Drew brings it down. Drew hit a ball into the box, but nobody in white is there right now, unfortunately. Galextero over the ball, playing it through to Milne. Milne touched it past the defender there. Looked like it was Haley Lindsay. Here's Drew Wilson. Smith corrals the ball. Elfidiani unable to keep it in. '70th minute of play. Substitutions coming in here for both sides by the looks of it. Bailey Breckelmans will be coming in. So will Julia Piracoca coming out as Elfidiani and Charlie Dewan. Marcotte's coming out for Cherry Beach with Feedham coming in here for the last 10 minutes. See if these changes shake things up for either side.
Get wide. Left foot, Lydia, left foot. Jemmy, you got to get there for her, right?
It's been a bit of a chess match here this morning, friends, in this 2025 MilkUP Ontario Cup U13 Girls Final. Here's Milne. She's got Kelly on the right side. Kelly just wasn't able to get that ball forward in time. She was closed down quickly. But here she is getting a foot in, trying to break up the counterattack. Another interesting decision there, as it looked like it was definitely supposed to be a London throw. Fortin in hard on a good challenge, comes away with the ball. Here's Maeve Fortin, full head of steam through the middle, plays the ball through. Zola Francis is gonna chase that down, but out to make the clearance is Greya Tula. Kezia Smith finding Francis. That goes out off the defender. Josephine Tolias again stepping up to make the defensive stop. Drew Wilson, Bailey Breckelmans. Kowalski was unable to connect with the header. Here's Drew Wilson back to make the defensive stop. Sorry, I had confused Wilson and Breckelmans. Sand slipping through the hourglass here, friends. 73rd minute of play. For the uninitiated, a heads up that we're playing 2 40-minute halves, and it's straight to penalties if Cherry Beach can tie things up. Again, a reminder that these two teams met in the MilkUP Ontario Indoor Cup final back this winter. This will be sweet revenge for a London as they fell 2-0 to Cherry Beach that day. Milne standing over the ball. 2-player wall. Looks like it's about to become 3. Flanagan bouncing in her 6. Milne has a look towards goal, puts it in on Flanagan, and there it is, friends. We're all tied up. 74th minute of play. Aaliyah Milne with the bomb from outside of the box to draw things level. She was playing center back to start off the match. Went down injured here early in the second and has come roaring back to score the equalizer. Just over 5 minutes left in this one. We'll see if there's another goal in it. Good that I was bringing up that little reminder there for you, friends. As the Bank of Soccer with decades of investing in soccer programming at all levels, BMO is committed to boldly grow the good in business and life by growing our beautiful game. We are honored to work with BMO as lead partner of Ontario Soccer's grassroots empowerment initiatives and the newly announced digital platform My Soccer, powered by BMO. Ooh, ball slips through. Flanagan out to dive onto that. Powered by BMO, a cutting-edge app and media platform set to revolutionize the soccer experience for players, coaches, officials, fans, and families throughout Ontario. Calixtero going to ground. She was in on a solid challenge, but Paisley Kerr able to get it away. And another ball in here for Bailey Breckelmans. Breckelmans in on goal, and out of her net was Greya Tula. Tula's going to get the call. It seemed like a 50-50 ball there. Credit to Tula for being brave. She'll get the call. Soon, whether someone can score here or whether we go to a shootout, another deserving team will engrave their name into Ontario Cup history and receive their medals and hoist the beautiful Ontario Cup trophy created by Nuthers, the award store. For more than 50 years, Nuthers, the award store, has been a leading supplier of awards and recognition products across Ontario, offering complete assistance from program concept planning all the way to product delivery. See how they can help your organization at nuthers.com. Maeve Fortin's pass picked off. She's battling hard to try and win it back. She does. Lays it off for Paisley Kerr. Kerr's got pressure coming here from Harper Calixtero. Calixtero gets a foot in, steals that ball away before Fortin meets her again with a shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. Calixtero battling so hard, gets the call. Yellow card coming to Maeve Fortin. Not sure if I agree with that one either. That looked like a solid challenge that Calixtero just was able to power through. Not the end of the world either way, but you can hear Luigi Sorbara not thrilled with the call either. Juliana Piracoka flying up the right side here. Bit of room, looks like she's gonna swing across in. Was looking for Breckelmans. Here's Aaliyah Milne. She's tied things up moments ago. Full head of steam on the left side. But there's Maeve Fortin in to make the tackle. Ooh, hard collision there between Paisley Kerr and Marcotte. Offside, the call here against Breckelmans. Charlie Dewan waiting here on the sideline for her opportunity to go back in. Possibly a decision with implications towards a penalty shootout. Sorbara on the right side plays the ball into the middle. Nobody there, but who else but Paisley Kerr sneaking in to win that ball. Calixero with a lovely bit of footwork there. Again, this London back line so solid. Open play, they've been darn near impossible to beat. And certainly, it would have had to have been on a free kick that they were let down. Gorgeous free kick. Let down's the wrong turn of phrase there, as though it was somehow Flanagan's fault. It was a beautifully placed shot. And here's another shot, this time in towards Rhea Tula and just wide of the goal. So it looks like Olivia Vilos is going to be coming into the game for London as well, alongside Charlie Dewan. And for Cherry Beach, can't tell, it looks like it might be Tessa Warren. Neither team getting their subs in here, surprisingly. Sola Francis is going to get the call. Smith's going to leave this for Drew Wilson. Wilson looking to put a ball into the box. Gives the sign. Piracoca was able to bring it down. She's going to go to ground. Play on, says the referee. Easily picked off by Smith. Smith still pushing hard, and that's going to go out for a goal kick. Finally, the referee has been notified that both teams are trying to make subs here as the last few seconds tick off the clock here. We've reached the 80th minute. We're into additional time. You know what? It's Josie Majic who is coming in. It wasn't Tessa Warren. Vilos coming in for Fortin. Olivia Vilos, don't let her size deceive you. She's got a fabulous touch on the... I say that. She has a strong touch there, but normally very capable on the ball. Fabulous defensive work there from Drew Wilson yet again. Ball played into the path of Edie Adams. Adams still battling. Calixero goes to ground, doesn't get the call. Drew Wilson pushing it forward again. Edie Adams coming away with it for Cherry Beach. But there to collect the garbage is Kowalski putting that ball out. Relieving some of the pressure here from London, or for London. Paisley Kerr smacking it forward. Piracoca turning, still with it. Great work by Piracoka, and she gets the ball forward, and Charlie Dewan's going to give chase. Dewan in a good little one-on-one battle. Oh, fantastic work here by Paisley Kerr, and she gets the shot off, but just wide. Kerr down on the ground.
Leading the field, number 17, Gemma Sissom. Entering the field, number 8, Sophia Savelli DiCarlo.
Substitutions coming here for both sides. Coming into the match, Casey Kaspersma out of the game, Zelia Kowalski. And then on the other side, Feetham coming out, but DiCarlo makes her way onto the pitch. Surely these substitutions are being made with a thought towards the penalties that are basically inevitable unless we see something totally out of this world here in the last minute or so. Piracoka on the ball once more, still with it. Piracoka battling hard, finally dispossessed. Milne turns and gets the better of Smith. Milne makes the pass. Looked like it might have been offside from here, and finally the flag does go up. Offside the call against Cherry Beach. Flanagan, a little worse for wear. Hazelyn Flanagan is gonna wanna conserve energy. London trying to get in one last sub here. Maeve Fortin standing on the sideline hoping for a whistle. Paisley Kerr again creating problems, calling for the ball to be put into the corner. Whistle goes here for a free kick. Kaspersma was taken to ground. It's on the ground. Ball smashing towards the top of the 18. No one able to get onto it in a white shirt, but finally it's Francis getting in forward and a shot in towards goal, and it'll be a corner kick. Sorbara will wish she'd gotten a little bit more on that ball. Surely this has to be the final kick of the game. Francis goes up for the header. Milne's underneath it, gets ahead to it. Clearance attempt fails. Francis got a foot to it. That's out for a goal kick. That's your final whistle. Fortin unable to get into the match. So we'll have a look at the statistics here, friends. London dominating in shots, but the shots on target were even. Everything else basically even between these two sides. They're going to be familiar with each other, having had their final earlier this year. We'll have a look at the goals here shortly. Milne, one she's going to want to post to Instagram. Here, have a look at these, friends. Ball bouncing around in the box, and London take the lead on that tidy finish from in tight. Look at it bouncing around there. It was Dewan who was controlling possession. Then finally Paisley Kerr able to bang that ball in past Greatula. And then here's that free kick from Aaliyah Milne. Look at this. Flanagan doing her best, unable to get up into that ball, and that kind of got us to where we are. Have another look at it here. Look at the technique, and just perfectly placed right where the keeper couldn't get to it. You gotta love the drama. Standard stuff here in the Ontario Cup. Always something to talk about. Exciting finals every time I've done one of these games. So we're gonna have the shootout here in just a moment. 5 shooters aside. If nothing's settled by then, it goes to sudden death. Again, we saw these sides in the Indoor Cup final with Cherry Beach winning that 2-0. They're back here again in the Ontario Cup final. Going to a shootout. You have to think London are desperate for revenge, especially considering they had it within grasp before Milne was able to score that gorgeous free kick. Oh, what the future holds for these young girls, where their lives will lead them. So many opportunities for them now here within Canada. U Sports is really improving here these last 5-6 years. League One Ontario, we've seen some great players coming through. Even you have a look at the interprovincial championships the last couple of years with their representatives from League One Canada going on to play in the continental competition here. The W Championship, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I've been wrong once before. But now we've got the Northern Super League for Canadian women to continue their sporting journey, where oftentimes the path would lead to Europe, or in some cases Asia or the United States. Now they can stay at home and hone their craft. We got our first shooter here coming up for Cherry Beach Red Cheetahs. It's Ayla Hanna. Hannah standing over the ball while both keepers get instruction from our head referee. Tension building for both sides. Such an emotional roller coaster to be up on your rivals with 10 minutes to go, and then for momentum to swing so drastically while the cup is within reach. London did well to weather the storm, though. they're not out of it just yet. Ayla Hanna standing over the ball. Aisley Flanagan bouncing around on her goal line. The pressure continues to mount. You could hear a pin drop here right now. Hanna steps up, buries it low to the left side. Cherry Beach put themselves in the driver's seat. Paisley Kerr. She had a fantastic game start to finish. A big reason that this London side are in the position that they're in. Certainly because of her goal, but also because of her defensive work. She lets out a deep breath and smacks this ball to the left, and don't know if the keeper got a hand to it. Don't think she needed to, as the ball's wide of the goal. And suddenly, the gap begins to open up here for Cherry Beach. Composure will win the day when you find yourself in a penalty shootout like this. Stepping up for Cherry Beach now, number 40, Tessa Warren. Warren's gonna hit a left-footed ball right at Flanagan. Flanagan with the fist pump. And a chance here for Kaiser Smith. Kaiser Smith had a solid game at left back. If she can beat Greatula, London are back in it with a shout. Could cut the tension with a knife here as Smith steps up and smacks it to the left of Tua. Tying things up here for London Alliance FC. You can hear the crowd starting to get into it. One. Both teams have scored. Both teams have failed to score. Here's a player I've been really impressed with today. Harper Calixero. Solid technical player. Short run up, and luck not on her side today as she smashes that one off the post. I like what she was going for there. Very tricky with the short run up, but her right-footed ball goes off the post, and you can see the dismay on her face now as the emotion comes pouring out. Chance here for London to take the lead. Stepping up, Julia Piracoca. Big run up for Piracoca here. Just gonna hit that one into the left side of Tula's goal, and suddenly the pendulum is swung here. And London are in the lead. Flanagan can feel it. Opportunity is knocking here. It's Josephine Tolias here to take this penalty for Cherry Beach. Quick run up and she smashes that one up and over the bar. London excited, ready to go charging in. Not realizing that they've still got one more to go here before they can claim victory. If they score here, it's out of reach. Zola Francis taking her time, walking up to the ball. No rush at all, allowing the pressure to dissolve. The anxiety on the faces of Cherry Beach's bench here say it all. Francis calmly, coolly standing over this ball, steps up and hits it wide, dropping to her knees in disappointment. Cherry Beach still in this one. And of all people to step up, none other than the goal scorer herself, Aaliyah Milne. The opportunity here to claw her team back into this one. The door's been opened here. Will she walk through it? Milne strikes me as the kind of player who thrives under pressure. She hit that free kick so sweetly, and she follows it up with a bar down banger here to get her team back into it. You could see the look of relief on her face. She looked like she may have thought that one was going over the bar. But Cherry Beach are back in with a shout here, friends. Drew Wilson gonna take her chance. Wilson right at Tula. And you can hear the excitement from Cherry Beach as they thought they were out of it. Now they're back in it with a chance to win, or a chance to go ahead at least. Over it now, Kira Kelly. We'll see what she's got in her bag of tricks. Looks like another short run up. She decides to take another 2 steps back, lays into this one and off the post. She shakes off the disappointment. And it's Olivia Vilos stepping up. Has a chance to take the title here. The pressure on number 9. Her moment here to walk into the spotlight. She grabs the ball with both hands, calmly placing it and stepping back. Staring down Griatula. Belos Hits it. The keeper got a hand to it, but that's it, folks. That's your final. Olivia Vilos, the hero in the penalty shootout, as London Alliance get their revenge. They lost to this Cherry Beach side 2-0 in the Indoor Cup final, and they come back to win in a shootout in the 2025 MilkUP Ontario Cup final. Thank you again to our proud partners for today's event. Special recognition goes to our premier partners from Dairy Farmers of Ontario, who are presenting the MilkUP Ontario Cup. Dairy Farmers of Ontario proudly support youth soccer while driving awareness of the benefits of milk in a healthy and active lifestyle to help young athletes realize their untapped potential. We also extend our gratitude to our broadcast partners, Hub International Insurance Brokers, our premier partners, Toronto FC, DFO, CPL, BMO, and Circle K, our official para partners, O'Neill Sportswear, as well as Respect in Sport, Power Up Sports, and Nuthers, the award store. Here's a look at how we got here to this trophy presentation. A fantastic effort there from Zolos. Flanagan with some early pressure on her. And, oh, I don't even remember that ball going off the post for Flanagan. I must have been doing a sponsor read when that happened. Very lucky for London not to go down early. Solis again with another opportunity there, but friends, what a performance by Drew Wilson. Here she is with the opening goal, getting London ahead. Then momentum swung, and here's Milne's free kick. What a finish. What a strike to draw her team level and force the penalty shootout. She had that fantastic bar down penalty to give her team a shout. Bring them back into the shootout as they were down in that moment. But in the end, it was Olivia Vilos capitalizing and winning it for London Alliance in the penalty shootout. And that brings us to where we are here with London Alliance about to be crowned Ontario Cup champions, the MilkUP Ontario Cup, on this beautiful September day. Things starting to turn around here. It looks like the sun's going to break through the clouds for our next matchup. Certainly one to look forward to here in this next game. I have to say, it's always a fantastic final. In the MilkUP Ontario Cup final, and you saw it here today. For everyone here at Ontario Soccer, my name is Pierce Lang. We're at the Zankin Automotive Center. Thanks for tuning in.